Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. On April the 30th, 2017, I posted a number of videos. This one in particular was titled, I Hope My Viewer is Wrong. It had 331 likes when I got it back, 13 dislikes, 3,240 views. I want to share this particular viewer. It's from a ex-retired Green Beret officer. He wrote, I agree with you and the writer. Trump needs adulation like we need oxygen. This from a retired Green Beret officer. In my opinion, there are two basic issues with Trump. First, he seeks love, adulation, and approval. He needs that, like others need oxygen. Second, although Trump has traveled the world and met many people, he has absorbed very little from those experiences. He is still basically a New York real estate developer. That is, he is very insular. He depends on family first and a close set of friends, advisors, because those are the people who can deliver the love, adulation, and approval most consistently. When people like Bannon disappoint him in attaining love, adulation, and approval, and political success can be a measure of that, they are banished. Bannon is a focus of attack by the media, and Ivanka and Jared, who are Democrats, are whispering in Trump's ear that he is bad for the Trump brand, which is one of the main sources of approval for Trump. The Syrian bombing had no strategic value. It was a political, emotional response. Trump was able to do some chest beating to prove he is more decisive and aggressive than Obama. The bombing helped prove Trump is not Putin's puppet, and largely countered the Russian stole the election narrative. One big plus is that the Syrian attack brought praise from many who had been criticizing him, the media and establishment, Republicans, for example. That's oxygen for Trump. The key factor in the Syrian attack was that Ivanka was upset by the images she saw of the dead children. Ivanka may be Trump's main source of love, adulation, and approval, even more so than Mariana, who is probably more of a trophy to him. Trump is on his way to dropping nearly all of his campaign promises. Some of the latest, he likes Yellen at the Fed. He likes the Export-Import Bank. He no longer thinks China is a currency manipulator, which it clearly is, etc. Bannon will be gone by Independence Day, maybe sooner. How do you argue with what this ex-retired Green Beret had to say? Another viewer wrote, I believe every word the viewer said. That's why no arrests and all the corruption in Obama, Hillary, 8 years of looting America. God bless. Folks, you really have to ask yourself, I have, and you know what I think. Here's another interesting comment. This is with those flight logs. Anyone can write any name down in there. Does not show that they were on the plane or at the Orgy Island, and Trump stated several times he was not on either. I see that as one of their plots against him, and they did more. Do you remember the video they have of Bill raping a 12-year-old girl? And do you know of the program anyone can get to put themselves in a film? This program has been out for quite a while. Well, guess what they did? They replaced Bill's persona with Trump's, and they did this not too long ago, trying to blackmail him. You know, Hillary would do anything to get back at Trump for winning the election. She is very vengeful and unforgiving, and every word of that letter was true. I did the research. And even on the Alex Jones show, Roger Stone's called Jared President Jared Kushner. And he's not the only one who does. They quietly do it in the White House too. Trump now also calls himself a globalist. He did that just a few days ago, and it went viral. I am a nationalist and a globalist. Trump a few days ago. Those are words that Trump said. Sorry, Donny boy, you can't be both at the same time. They are opposites. I vet everyone deeply. I never vote until I know everything. Well, your vote doesn't matter anyway. None of our votes matter. I need to know about someone. I don't just read this fluff pieces they put out there. They want you to read. I go to the hidden stuff they don't want you to know. Some of what I find out I could never put out here. They'd kill me. But I'm bold and non-PC enough to get the message out to the wise one. If I'm negative on someone, I have good reason to be. I know what they do not want out there, what they want hidden. I'm a bit more exact in my daily newsletter I've put out for 19 years. I'm tough for a gal. You have to be in this world. I'm 72 and raised 4 boys, all on my own, and they turned out to be good, hard-working men. I am just a no-nonsense person. I can't stand lies and watching people fall for them, so I'm blunt, as you can tell. Laugh out loud. Okay, so what was the point of that message? I don't know, folks. Got another comment here. I've got one question, Gabe. How does this viewer know all this? What is he or she, a political insider? Show me the proof. I'd also like to say is when you become president, all things change. And as far as fulfilling his campaign promises, President Trump, in my opinion, is doing a pretty good job. So give the man some time. He's only been in the office 100 days. I got no problem giving him time. What I have a problem with is him backtracking, with him going after Syria with those tomahawks, with him sending our troops to Afghanistan, Somalia, with him changing his narrative on China. Those are the issues that don't simply go away with words. You sort of know what I think. You know what some of my viewers think. The question now is, what do you think?